Hey everybody, I'm going to be doing a review unboxing on the Abox vacuum sealer. This is the model number V63. Should you or should you not purchase this vacuum sealer? Find out on Cooking with Tovia. I'm going to be showing you guys the Abox vacuum sealer, and this is the model V63. I've used it, I've vacuum sealed some lettuce, and it lasted 10 days sealed unopened. And I opened up the pack and it was as if I just brought the lettuce. So the machine is really great here. So it comes with a roll of bags. It's not very much, but it comes with a roll. It comes with a pipe to use with your vacuum canisters. They have vacuum canisters that you can put your food items in, and you just simply hook this up to the external port that's here, and you can vacuum seal your foods in containers. It comes with an instruction manual as well as the machine. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to set the machine up. So I'm going to put my bag of rolls here onto the holder. You can adjust the size of the holder depending on the width of your bags. They have different sizes in bags. So this is the bags that came with mine. Of course, I will be getting some bags in the future. So I'm going to just simply pull. I'm going to lift up this cutter. I'm going to pull my bag through just to sort of get the amount of bag I think will be necessary. I'm going to press it down and I'm going to slide this blade across. So we have our bag cut now. I have a nice sized bag cut. So we're going to lift up the machine, the head of it. We're going to place this here on the sealer. Going to press it down until both sides click. So press down both sides of the machine, and I have the machine on. So I'm going to hit seal only. What this does is it seals the edge. So it takes a few moments. You'll hear the machine go. All the lights will blink to let you know it's sealed. Okay, so the machine is sealed. So there's buttons here on the side of the machine. These are what click. So after you do your sealing and vacuuming, you need to press both sides of the button, and you have a perfectly sealed edge. So the first thing I'm going to throw in my vacuum sealer bag is I think I'm going to do these broccoli, because broccoli florets, especially when you buy them from the store that's already pre-cut, they tend to go bad faster. So the great thing about these bags is, don't worry if you think you're using too much of a bag, because the bags are washable and reusable. So we're going to, as before, but instead of laying the edge of the bag on the sealer, we're actually going to put it inside this chamber. Now when you first get your machine, there's this little guard here that lays in place. This just protects your blade and sealer to make sure it lasts longer, but you do want to pull that out. So once you pull it out, you just lay it over. There's a piece of foam here, rubber. You just lay that whole mouth of the bag over the top. Make sure that you have at least a good 2 inches of space above your food. So I'm going to close the lid down, press on both sides to make sure it locks. Okay. So this is broccoli. Broccoli produces water, so I think I'm going to change this to wet. So you have different for dry food or wet food. So I'm going to change it to make sure the light is red for wet food. And then I'm going to do a normal vac. That sucks all the air out. Now the machine automatically seals, so you just wait for the whole cycle to finish. You have your vacuum sealed broccoli. Okay. One of the things that we love to save is our lettuce. So I'm gonna cut just a big enough bag because I'm gonna put half of that head of lettuce in there. So we're having a salad for dinner today. So I'm gonna pull a pretty nice sized bag. I'll make sure I move my blade down here to the other side. Press, hold, slide your blade that's across here in the cutter. Okay, lift the machine head up. We're only going to use the seal department, so just lay it over the sealer. Press to make sure the machine is closed. Press on both ends. Hit seal only. And while that's sealing, I'm going to do my lettuce. I never use a knife to cut my lettuce. I usually take the core and I tap it on the table. Once I tap that core on the table, that core should just come out. Okay, so that's the core of the lettuce. So the machine is sealed. Open up both sides here. I know I'm going to be putting a lot of lettuce. So what I'm going to do is just rip my lettuce by hand. I'm going to do just so I can have the amount of lettuce I need. Just stuff that in the bag. Now I use a larger bag because I don't want my lettuce to be smushed. I don't want it to lose its shape or structure. So I'll just make sure the bag is big enough. Okay. Now I'm going to place the bag over the chamber. The rest of the lettuce I'm going to use for my salad. So put it in your vacuum seal chamber. Okay. So the lettuce has water in it. This is wet, considered wet. But because lettuce is so delicate, I'm going to hit soft vacuum. So once you hit the soft vacuum, like before, the whole cycle is going to do everything. So hit soft vac and just let it finish completely. It's going to seal it up completely afterwards. So the machine is stopped and it's going to seal automatically. Just allow the cycle to finish. And then remember to pull it out, just hit both edges. And it's sealed. Okay, I'm just going to toss my cucumber in this bag. And this is perfect if you need to do your meal prep or whatever the case may be. So my cucumbers is done, and it did a great job. And I'm going to show you one more item, which is a dry item. So I'm going to cut my bag pretty big. So I sealed to create my new bag, and I have here my brown sugar and cinnamon pound cake that I made, and I'm going to use this in the future to make some cake pops. So I had baked this. You can find the recipe in the description box. I baked 2 variations of Jeannie's recipe. I baked one in a bundt pan, and then I baked one here in a small sheet pan. So I'm just placing my cake in there. Okay, so I'm going to place this in there, ensuring that my food is not on the seal, which is perfect right here. Okay, so I'm going to change this to dry, so I'm going to hit it where it's green, and then I'm going to do normal vac. It's going to suck all the air out, of course, and then it's going to seal it. Your dry setting is really excellent for things like pasta. If you have like elbow noodles or egg noodles or things that you want to seal, those are great for that. Your rices, your flours, your sugars. I mean, this machine could help you save a ton of money. So perfectly sealed, okay? We have perfectly sealed bags here. From cakes to cucumbers to lettuce. and broccoli. Okay, guys? So definitely check the description box for this machine. It's worth buying, okay? Alright, I hope you guys find this product review helpful. I haven't had any issues with this machine. I love the fact that I could use any type of food saving bag. So as long as it's not too big for your machine, if you want to purchase additional bags, you have to have the special type of texture for it to work for your machine. Okay? Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Please remember to live and be well, and let's come together and love each other.